Hello friends, my name is RubyWire, and it's my birthday today. It's my birthday. I'm turning 22 today. June 12th, 2000. The year and date that yours truly was born. Also, I'm realizing that part of my pupils are getting, or part of my eyeballs are getting green screened. Weird. My eyes are like really gray on this camera, which is weird. Because they're really, really blue actually. And are my teeth getting green screened? What the heck? Anyways, I'm getting a new camera soon, hopefully. But I figured that since it's a Sunday that my birthday falls on, and I do my live action videos on Sundays, I will finally tell you a story that I've only kind of told on the channel a couple times. It's actually not the 12th that I'm doing this, it's just the day that it's releasing is on the 12th, so it's not around my birthday yet, but by the time you're seeing this is my birthday. 22. Anyways, so the raccoon beanie's not just for show. The story involves raccoons. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, this is technically going to be vlog 4, the raccoon story. I have had interactions with wild raccoons. More than once, but the story that I'm telling is the most up close and personal interaction with the raccoon. And for the sake of their privacy, I am going to be replacing names in this story with Josh and Ned. So my two buddies, Josh and Ned. Anyone who knows me personally knows who these people are, but I'm gonna keep them anonymous for their own reasons. I didn't ask if I could use their name, so I'm just not gonna. This starts exactly a year ago today, on the release date of this video. On my 21st birthday, I and Josh and Ned partook in some brewskis, some alcohol, because that's what you do on your 21st. You drink alcohol, at least in America. I wound up having a few drinks while I was home early in the day. Josh and Ned came over, we had some food, and I was like, you know what? I've never been to Dave & Buster's. So we're gonna go to Dave & Buster's. And we do. First time I've ever been there. It was actually really fun. I ordered a drink at Dave & Buster's alongside a kid's meal. So that was interesting. That was an interesting time. We hang out, we play there, I drink more, they don't really. Play games. Come back. Okay. We stop by a gas station. I get a pack of something, I don't remember, and go back to my house. I drink some more while I'm at my house. I've been drinking throughout the day. I'm not super drunk, but I'm definitely kind of intoxicated at this point. We wind up playing, I think honestly just Uno for a good while, a couple hours, until it's like 2 in the morning. And we decide to go outside. On my front porch. Where I live is right beside a park, like a reserve, just a bunch of wooded area. And there's a lot of wildlife in those wooded areas. Mostly raccoons, that I see at least. I mean, chipmunks, mice, birds, all that stuff, but raccoons are the ones that show up a lot, especially since I live right beside the woods. And the raccoons that we see at our house are very, very friendly. They like to just walk up and steal the cat food that we leave out for the cats. Our neighbors, they actually go up onto his porch and hang out. But these have always been very friendly raccoons. For about a month before this, I had been trying to feed one of these raccoons out of my hand. And I had done this the year before. I had tried to feed one. They just never got close enough to me to be able to feed them. So this last summer, I had decided, okay, I'm gonna try again. And I would be out there, not every night, but pretty close for a month, just trying to feed them from hand. And they would take the food I would throw to them, but they wouldn't come up to my hand and eat out of my hand. That's what I wanted. So we go out on my 21st birthday, out to my front porch, and you know what? Play the video.
Ouch, gentle.
Damn!
So yeah, a raccoon comes right up to me, and Ned's recording, and I have my hand out with food, and it grabs my hand with his two little hands right here, pulls me close, and if you hear in the video I say, be gentle or something, it's because when it grabbed me, it scratched me right between these two fingers, which didn't hurt, and it wasn't intentionally trying to scratch me, it was just trying to grab my hand and get the food, and it ate right out of my hand. But what happened next was something I never would have been prepared for. I reached my hand out and said, "Give me a high five," and watch. I'll play it a few times. Watch. He gave me a high five.
He gave me a high five. He gave me a high five.
The raccoon reached out and high-fived me. I got a high five from a wild raccoon. I don't know if you can see it on my phone background, but it is literally my phone background. And it is the best one ever. Oh my goodness. And I was just like, oh my god, I just got a high five from a raccoon. Like, what? Who can say that they've done that? Really? That was awesome. It was a wild raccoon too, not one like a pet or a domesticated raccoon. A wild raccoon. But if you remember, it did scratch me. So I was realizing, oh shit, I've been scratched by a wild raccoon. And I didn't think it was rabbit or anything, but I wasn't gonna take that risk. So me, Josh, and Ned hop into a car and drive me to the hospital. Ned winds up staying in the car and just watching movies the entire time we're at the hospital. Josh comes in with me. It's typical ER hospital wait times. It takes forever to get in. We're like, I need to get rabies shots. Yada bada bada bada. We wait there for a while. People getting angry in the lobby. That's not really all that eventful. We get to my room, and they do my paperwork, everything. Tell us that they're gonna be a little bit, and they'll come back and give me my rabies shots. We get to the hospital. Honestly, we probably got to the hospital around 2. I think we went outside a little earlier than 2. I don't remember exactly. Again, I was drinking a bit. So we're sitting in my room waiting and waiting and waiting and trying to stay awake for them to, for if they show up. Josh is just sleeping in a chair, and I'm on one of their like the hospital beds, just and we probably wait. I don't think I actually got the shots until 7 in the morning. And let me tell you, I got a tetanus shot in this arm, I got a rabies shot in this arm, I got a rabies shot in both thighs, and I had to go back and get 3 more rabies shots in this arm. But the one shot that they gave me that hurt more than anything, any shot I've ever had, this is the worst one I've ever had. They use, I think it's immunoglobulin, some type of goop. They give you a shot right at the point of impact to where you may have contracted rabies. If you remember, that was right there. Right there. So they take a needle and they give me a shot right there. Oh, that hurt like something. Oh my god, that hurt like a bitch. Oh my god, that one was rough. So I get my shots, and at this point I've been up for 24 hours straight, just kind of a little dozing off in the ER. Finally, we go home, and I'm just like, it wasn't worth it. The high five was not worth all that. Oh my god. So what I thought was going to be a fun night of me taking shots with my buddies for my 21st birthdays wound up to me getting shots in the ER while my buddies kind of laughed at me. I have since fed the raccoon. I don't know if it's the same one, but I fed other raccoons, not by hand, but They have gotten close enough where they've put their nose against my skin and sniffed me. I fed them out of bowls and stuff. I'm gonna try again. I've been vaccinated. I'm immune. Which also reminds me... Hold on, let me find it. So, for Christmas... I can't show you everything on here because it'll dox me. But for Christmas, my Emerald Wire and Ametrine Wire got me my rabies vaccine. It's not going to show up well. Rabies. Okay, that's not great. Rabies vaccine. 1 year. License. 69,420. And on this side, it has my personal phone number, my name, and it says Raccoon High Five Hospital. Ugh. So, I have not lived this down. I will never live this down. This is an amazing thing that happened to me, despite how much suffering I went through and how expensive that was to get those rabies shots. That was still a very fun time. But thank you everyone so much for watching this vlog, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Peace.